I'm gonna test the best sports car you can buy at every budget, starting from 10 all the way up to $100,000. Of course, starting with the first tier, 10,000 bucks. You have a few decent options at this level, but we all know there's only one
Okay, pre BMW.
right answer. A Mazda Miata. Now we'll be judging each car on 3 parameters: its looks, the driving experience, and what it says about you. As far as the aesthetic, Miatas just look fun. They look like a good time. It's not the sharpest, most aggressive looking car, but for what it is, it's a pretty clean
Ain't gonna lie, I'm tall as fuck, bro. That shit, like, I like space cars. Like, I like to have space in my cars. Like, I can sit down, you know, be able to move myself. But I think we can get better cars for 10K. I think.
Design. I mean, just look at that smile. It looks happy to be here. And given that they weigh like 2,000 pounds and often come with a manual transmission, they also drive really fun. It feels like you're driving a go-kart on public roads. This thing is tiny. It doesn't have all that much power, but because of how light and small it is, it's still such a good time. As far as what it says about you, anyone who drives a fairly stock or tastefully modded Miata is a good time. They're a fun person to be around. The only caveat is the exhaust delete slammed subsect of Miata owner. Fellas, it's 11 p.m. on a school night. What are we doing? What would you rate your car?
10 out of 10.
Do you think others would agree?
Probably.
All right, we'll ask the next owner.
With base 40.
Ain't gonna lie, it doesn't look that bad, bro.
A simple set.
But it's not for me, though. It doesn't look that bad, but that car is not for me.
$1,000, your options really start to open up. And in this range, you can squeeze into one of the most iconic cars ever produced, the BMW E46 M3. I've personally owned one of these, so I might be a little biased. But looks-wise, it's kind of perfect. These cars have aged incredibly well.
Ain't gonna lie, you can buy a E46 in Europe for like 10K, bro. Like maybe 10, 12K. A good one, yeah, maybe
a timeless
around
design
this price.
That's a perfect mix of boxiness, aggression, and yet somehow it's still kind of elegant. Now, driving-wise, wow, it's brutally raw. There's no unnecessary assists of any kind. You can really feel the road in this car, and combined with the 50-50 weight distribution, you just feel planted. As much as I love this car, I also kind of absolutely hate it. I've owned 4 BMWs of this era, and they require a lot of maintenance. My 3 has, in fact, left me stranded on the side of the road.
That's the bad side of BMW, bro. If you don't have money, bro, that shit's gonna take your money out. Real talk. Like, that should be taking money like water. But yeah, but BMW is really cute, bro. Really beautiful. And girls like it, bro. In Europe, girls like BMW. They like Mercedes. Yeah. But you get a few good weeks without anything breaking, and it kind of becomes worth it. When I see someone in an E46 M3, I think of an individual with taste, someone who knows a little bit of ball. You're not in it to impress anyone. Realistically, most people on the road will just see this as an old BMW, and with how much maintenance these require, I think you have to be a bit of an enthusiast to own one. What would you rate this car?
Like a 7.
What would you rate your car?
11.
Do you think others would agree with that?
I think they would.
I'm gonna lie, I love the red interior, bro. That should make it look sexy. White outside, how do they call it? The body kit. I don't know if the body kit, but I don't know if they call it body kit in English. But yeah, I love the way it looks. It looks really cute, really good, really aggressive. Yeah. 30 grand could get you into some modern BMW. That's a Porsche. Older Corvettes, but my pick would be the best Porsche Cayman you can find.
Pristine first generation manual Caymans trade at this price point all day. But if you're willing to risk it on a sketchy Carfax or a higher mileage one, you can squeeze into a second gen 981 like this one here. And I'm gonna lie, I'm not a Porsche fan. I don't like Porsche. I don't know why. But I was never a Porsche fan, bro. I don't know why I don't like it, but I even like Honda more than Porsche. I don't know why. I think me and Porsche have a beef or something, but yeah. And I love how these look. It's a classic silhouette, very premium, sporty styling. Even the first gen 987 ones, they look great. Inside, it's a modern car. It has all the features you'd expect, but it's not new enough to where you have a bunch of screens everywhere.
Ain't gonna lie, it looks good, bro.
It does feel very premium. Now, the driving experience might not blow your mind, but it's kind of exactly what you'd expect out of a car like this. It's mid-engine, the handling is fantastic, and the transmission is super quick. It's not fast in a straight line, but you combine everything together, and it's a very well-balanced car. It doesn't really fall short anywhere.
Yo, it's actually like so slow.
Well, I guess other than in a straight line. However,
yeah, bro, I feel like Porsche is overrated, bro. Like, I feel like Porsche is fucking overrated, bro. Like, I feel like there is better cars than Porsche, bro. I don't know why, bro. But yeah, I love BMW, Mercedes better than Porsche. I even love like Honda more than Porsche, bro. I don't know why, bro. You niggas can say anything in the comments, bro. That's my choice. If you niggas has the dick, you niggas like wouldn't be talking like, yeah, my dick, my mouth. So I speak what I want. Yeah.
The Cayman does carry some stigma, with some calling it the poor man's Porsche. And to that, I would say, worry about your own bag, bro. But also, yeah, some people might buy this because it's the cheapest way to flex a Porsche, but I wouldn't let them ruin it for you. Porsche Cayman, completely underrated. What would you rate this car?
Nice. I would give it a solid 7.
And what would you rate your car?
6.5. Not enough.
You see what I'm telling you guys? Like, the BMW is actually like cheaper. That's why I say Porsche is fucking overrated, bro. How are you gonna cost so much money and don't have the same features as BMW? BMW, the only bad side, bro, is the maintenance. If you can maintain it well, bro, the car is like perfect, like beautiful, you know. And it's a good collectionable, you know. BMWs. Yeah, maybe some cars, not all of them, but yeah, they are good to collect, like, to have as a collection, bro. I'm talking like if I have the money to have like a collection. But don't worry, one day, day one.
Enough power, but handles well.
Can I say something without everyone getting mad? This one is a little
That's a
controversial, but
BMW.
I'm standing 10 toes down.
No,
This is one of
Audi.
my favorite cars on this entire list.
Looks like an Audi.
Especially for the price. 40 grand, BMW i8. I mean, looks-wise, this is one of the coolest, most...
That's what I was thinking about, like the IA. That's what I was looking. I was looking the body. I was thinking like Audi, just how the mouth was, you know.
Spaceship looking cars ever made. The butterfly doors, absolutely insane.
Oh yeah, the nigga that make me like BMW, like this BMW i8 is like DDG. Like that nigga was like popping this BMW back in the days. Like I was like, bro, I need to have this car, bro. I need to have this car, but now my car and this thing have changed. Like I really want to have a Jeep Trailhawk now, you know. I want to be a real nigga.
Insane futuristic styling. It's one of the most unique looking cars on the road even now, 12 years since BMW first released it. Now the driving experience is of course part of why this car gets so much hate. It's got a 1.5 liter 3-cylinder engine in the back and an electric motor in the front. That tiny of an engine on something that looks like a supercar and originally retailed for 150 grand, I can see why people are upset. And it's not the most exhilarating.
Ain't gonna lie, you can find the BMW, the same one for lower price, bro. I don't know where this guy is buying these BMWs, bro. In Spain at least, it's like 60K or something like that.
Exhilarating car to drive, but I owned one for a while and it's a very comfortable drive. It's not as slow as you'd expect from all the hate that these get. The electric motor puts in some work. I took mine on a couple road trips. It's a plug-in hybrid, so it's great on gas. I probably wouldn't pay 150 grand for one, but now that they've come down into the 40s, they make for a really cool daily drivable sports car. Now for what this car says about you, that's the second reason why these get so much hate. This is the cheapest way to get into something that looks like a supercar, so naturally it attracts LARPing. Online, this is known as the fake flexing car. People associate the i8 with SoundCloud rappers, influencers looking to appear more wealthy than they really are. But if you can get past that stigma, you can...
Ain't gonna lie, nigga, if I have a BMW i8 and niggas is hating on it, bro, go buy you some. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Why is niggas like so concerned on what I have? Like, bro, I can't wait, bro, to become famous and rich. Like, fuck. I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait to become famous and rich, bro. You niggas is gonna hear me, like, I'm gonna pop my shit every day. Ain't gonna lie, I'm not the type of nigga to pop my shit. I'm the type to pop my shit like low key, like maybe just here and there. Yeah.
Get yourself an incredible car, especially for the price. What would you rate this car?
I'm not a big Porsche fan, so I'm gonna go like with 6.
What would you rate your car?
I think my car is pretty unique. It's an i8, so I'll give it a.
Nigga, your car is not unique, bruh. Like, pull the fucking fries in the bag, like, nah. It's a fucking i8, like, back in the day, okay, I'm giving it to you, but right now, nigga, for the same price, you can get a better car. Real talk.
7.5.
Now, in order to squeeze into some of the cars on this list, you're gonna have to analyze quite a bit of listings. So I'm using the sponsor of today's video, Perplexity. Uses the best input a car questions,
God damn.
and build At 50,000, you should probably just go buy some low-cost index funds. But if you're
That's
gonna
a
blow it on a
BMW
car,
again.
you can get a really nice C7 Stingray, a 718 Cayman, or you can buy what is often referred to as the pinnacle of driver-focused
Audi.
sports cars,
Audi.
a BMW M2
Yeah,
competition.
bro,
This
they
car
look like a
looks
fucking IA,
well
bro.
balanced. It's really not the flashiest car, but it's very proportionate, aesthetically pleasing, and kind of aggressive. BMW didn't really take a lot of design risks here. Pretty much anyone can get behind this. It just looks good, especially in this color. However, most people aren't buying.
And well, like BMW has a lot of great cars, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's old, bro. They have a lot of great cars, great interior. The driving is like a good experience, bro. I have one of my friends that have a BMW, bro. I have a Mercedes 200, bro, but that's my first car, like, or some chill shit, you know? Yeah.
These
Drifting,
for the looks.
you know?
The BMW M2 is the smallest
Drift
M
that
part
bitch.
in size, but it still has a good amount of power, which is a recipe for a pretty impressive driving experience. This thing handles well, there's like no body roll, the brakes are excellent, it's shifty. This is a driver's car. And when it comes to optics, this is kind of on the opposite end of the spectrum from the BMW i8. The i8 is known to be a bit of a flexor car, while this is the most if you know type of car out of the M lineup. You make 100 grand on TikTok, you're buying a G80 M3 M4. This is a car you'll find true BMW enthusiasts driving, and I think it gets a lot of respect anywhere it goes. What would you rate this car?
Isn't that your old car?
I had that got repossessed, bro.
Oh, okay. Probably like a 5 out of 10.
What would you rate your car?
7 out of 10.
Do you think others would agree?
No.
Fellas, I'm not even gonna ask you to hear me out. I'm just gonna apologize in advance.
Okay,
I did.
what's this look like a McLaren just because of the mouth. I don't know the mouth, but yeah, just because of this lineup right here, it feels like it's a McLaren.
Choose the TikToker Miami car for the 60K mark.
Yeah,
I
I
just
think-
can't believe they
yeah,
could pick one of these up for
fucking-
60,000.
Oh fucking, what was the name car, bro? I forgot the name car, bro. Like this nigga said the name before, bro. Oh my god, these cars that look like expensive, like look expensive cars, but you can get it cheap. I'm talking like if I have the money, but bro, I don't give no fuck. But you can get it cheap. I don't know the name.
Chevrolet
It starts with a
Corvette
C.
C8
Corvette,
is
yeah.
so much car for the money.
Yeah,
At this
yeah.
point, there's a ton of these on the road. People have kind of gotten used to them, but I still do a double take anytime I see one. Chevy just absolutely cooked with its design. Yeah, you can say it's kind of flashy. Oh, it's a wannabe supercar. End of the day, it looks incredible. Both the exterior and interior
Yeah,
is
bruh.
so well done.
Yeah,
This was my
yeah,
first
bruh.
time driving one of these, and
Ain't gonna lie, I would have a Corvette. I would buy a Corvette. I don't know, bro. I don't see myself driving. If niggas give me for free, I'm driving it for sure, but bro, it's not a car like I'm so like, oh my god, it's a dream car. My dream car is a fucking Trahawk. You know what fucking Trahawk, the space, the speed, the aura. I want a Trahawk. But yeah, my second car that I like is BMW. I love Dodge Caliber. Yeah, bro, I'm just a YN, bro, that love American muscle cars, bro. Yeah.
I'm impressed. From all
I
the
would say
hate
so.
these get, I didn't expect it to drive as well as it does. Shift smooth, almost too smooth, like you can barely feel it. I almost wish it kind of tossed you around a little bit. But I love this interior. It's very driver focused and it actually kind of feels premium. You get this really cool SpongeBob square steering
looks good,
wheel.
bro.
At least from
It
what
looks
I've
really
heard,
good, bro.
These are also pretty reliable, with some referring to them as the reliable version of a Ferrari. But unfortunately,
Yeah.
people may assume that you're either having a midlife crisis or smoking crypto forex, or both. Kind of a similar perception to the i8 when it comes to this car, but if you can get over that, wow, this
Ain't gonna lie, niggas is hating, bro. Why the fuck would you? I get it, bro. If you're in the car community, like, I get it, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Yeah, I feel like, let's put it like this. I feel like it's like a Chinese version of, let's say, Ferrari or McLaren. No, I'm not saying Corvette is Chinese, but it's like a car that gets the same look, the same interior, but you know, at the end of the day, the name is what makes the car. Yeah, sometimes the name is what makes the car, bro. Like, the name is what makes the car. The name is what makes the things important. That's why you guys learn something from this video. Your name carries you to places. So make your name valuable. But remember, niggas is gonna spoil your name. Niggas gonna devalue your name like Corvettes, bro. Just because the Corvette is cheaper and it's not like a Ferrari, but the Ferrari got its name up there. That's why the Ferrari is so expensive, you know. Let me stop yapping, bruh.
Thing is great, and a used one is like one of the best deals on the car market right now.
Yeah,
And honestly,
bruh.
no one actually cares. All the hate these get kind of stays online. In the real world, most people love it. This thing is really cool. What would you rate this car?
On fun to drive, I'd rate that a 10. On overall car, I'd say an 8.
And what would you rate your car?
I would surprisingly rate it a 10. I wasn't a big Corvette fan before, but after getting into this, it's a whole nother animal.
Do you think others would agree?
I think once they got in it and drove it and put a smile on their face, they definitely would.
Yeah, bruh. Like, niggas is just trying to show off for online, bro. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. Do you have the money to buy it? No, so shut up. Like, bro, if you feel comfortable in your car, like, bro, any car can make you, but remember, don't flex it that hard, like, because niggas gonna talk like, nigga, shut up, you have a Corvette, nigga. But yeah, bro, I'm the type of nigga to buy quality, fun drive, and price, bro. I don't give no fuck if it's cheap. I don't give no fuck if it's Chinese version of Ferrari. If I love how it drives, I'm getting the fucking car. Simple as that.
$80,000, you have an overwhelming amount of
Oh my
options,
God, another
so
Porsche.
it might make sense to go with something that you're not likely to regret. And this is kind of the sports car. If you ask someone on the street to draw a sports car, they probably draw a Porsche 911. The absolute classiest of cars.
And
I don't like
looks-wise,
Porsche,
I mean,
bro.
there's nothing to critique. This is kind of the gold standard of sports car design.
It is more elegant rather than flashy or aggressive. It's definitely timeless. The steering feels incredibly precise, just straight point and shoot. There's a reason why the 911 gets so much hype. This thing is an absolute joy to drive. Now, as far as what it says about you, I mean, everyone respects the 911. No one sees one on the road and thinks, ugh, a 911. The only place you can go wrong here is if you make it your entire identity and become a bit of a Porsche snob. What would you rate this car?
Believe it or not, is that the normal C8 or is that the Z06?
It's the normal.
I would give it an 8.
And what would you rate your car?
9.5.
Ain't gonna lie.
$80,000. That's
I'm gonna lie, I'm taking the fucking Corvette before the fucking Porsche. I got beef with Porsche, bro. Like, I don't like Porsche at all. I don't like Porsche at all, bro. I don't like the SUV. Like, the SUV, I don't know what niggas saying that fucking shit. I feel it like it's a fucking cheap SUV comparing to, you know, BMW SUVs and other stuff, but bruh, I don't see nothing like a spectacular. I don't remember the name of the SUV.
down payment on a house. You can get the forbidden
Is
vehicle,
this
a G82
a
M4,
BMW?
or you can get the best sounding car in the world, really. The Mercedes-Benz
Mercedes.
AMG GT. Looks-wise,
Yeah.
I personally love the long hood design. It's very exotic, very unique. I guess
My
it's not for
fucking-
everyone. Some
oh
people
my
say
God,
they don't
bruh.
like it, but I mean, just look
I had to go to the fucking doctor, bro. Like, my finger, bro. Since I broke in doing jiu-jitsu, bro, like, this shit, they say that my bone is broken. I feel like it's my tendon, bro. This shit's not getting nothing better. It's still paining me, bro. I'm going to the fucking hospital. Fuck. I hope my finger doesn't stay like this, bro. I be thinking, like, bro, if I want to punch a nigga, bro, I want to break my fingers.
this thing. It's the perfect juxtaposition of brutal aggression and classy Mercedes elegance. It has a twin-turbo V8, which, again, just sounds incredible.
Yeah, bro.
It just sounds like a...
I'm a big Mercedes fan, bro. I'm a big Mercedes glazer. I'm top one glazer. You can call me anything you want. Niggas be saying, oh my god, Mercedes for girls, bro. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. BMW is for men, Mercedes for girls. Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. Like, niggas like to stipulate like cars, bro. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. Because the car is called Mercedes and it sounds like a girl, like Mercedes. I know Mercedes is like a girl name, but nigga, shut the fuck up. BMW, like BMW doesn't even have a name, bro. BMW, what does that shit means? I don't know. I don't give no fuck. I still love BMW though.
Lion growl. It's actually really fast. It does not feel as heavy as you think. Before getting in, I kind of assumed that this would drive like a muscle car, but the handling is very sporty, very precise. The price range for these does start in like the high 50s, which is an absolute bargain, but you do have some specs and examples that climb up to 80. Stereotypes, it might be a bit of an uncmobile, an older gentleman car, which also kind of gives it a James Bond vibe. I won't lie, I felt very cool, very mysterious driving this thing around. What would you rate this car?
Oof. Base 911, like 6.
What would you rate your car?
Like 8.5, 9.
At $90,000,
That's good.
you can get into
Lamborghini,
something very
yeah, for
special.
sure.
I don't know if it's even fair because this is technically
These
a
the old
supercar,
Lamborghini.
not a sports car. But
I
for
know.
90 grand, you can buy a piece of history,
Ah,
a pre-LP
Aventador.
Lamborghini Gallardo. An
Gallardo, yeah, I was
absolutely
thinking about
epic
Gallardo,
car.
yeah.
You get the
Old one.
iconic Lamborghini wedge silhouette with a massive front headlight. It's super wide and low to the ground. The design has really held up. 20 years since it's been released. You take a look at this car, it still looks incredible. I bought a crashed one, and after repairs, I was into it in the low 60s, but the one I'm inside today would actually be worth a lot more than 90. This is a very special Gallardo, as it comes with a... Now, driving an automatic Gallardo, because it's a single clutch V10, I've never driven anything like it. It's so harsh and mechanical, it genuinely feels dangerous. Such a unique, exciting analog experience, and this manual version is all of that amplified.
Wow, that shit looks tough, bro.
Now, you'd think, with this being the cheapest way to get into a Lambo, that it would attract a lot of LARPing and flexing. But from my experience and ownership, the Gallardo is a true enthusiast car. Because of its almost classic status at this point, it gets a lot of respect. You don't see many of these on the road. I'd argue that this has less of that streamer Instagram Lambo stigma that, say, a Huracan may have. What would you rate this car?
I'm gonna give that a 7.
And what would you rate your car?
I'd give it a 9.
Do you think others would agree?
I don't think.
Okay. I'm not gonna say nothing. He has a Lamborghini.
I think so. It's a little bit old, but they should agree because it's got.
And for $100,000, you can purchase what many of the top automotive scientists agree is
That was a
the
fucking
best
Porsche, bro.
driving
We know,
sports
bro.
car ever
Porsche.
made. They've solved it. We've reached AGI when it comes to vehicles. I'm of course referring to the 981 Porsche Cayman GT4. It's pretty aggressive with the low front end and the wing in the back, but it still looks kind of fun. It's truly the most well-balanced driving experience you could have. It just hugs the road, feels nimble. The handling is incredible. What would you rate this car?
That's probably a 8.
What if I told you it's a...
Maybe an 8.5.
Shit,
In this video,